VC, how are we? Thanks for tuning in again, Vinyl Boy Trigger channel. This is going to be a contest entry for the hottest thing on four wheels at the moment, the vinyl countdown. Peaches. Yep. He's flying through those hairpins, hugging the chicanes, getting up to high up in the grid position in the VC. I've only seen a couple of his videos actually, because it's been hard to fit in time to watch a lot of videos, especially on the longer ones, because there's so many videos out there at the moment and just busy time. But what I see, Peaches is a great guy, and everyone's said it before, like funny guy, you know, just classic to watch. So into his 80s stuff, hence classic album. Slippery when wet. The road would be slippery when wet. Though saying that, probably a lot of things are slippery when wet, like fish and stuff, so probably better stop there. Anyway, so this is a contest entry, hence the road sort of puns and terrible comments, driving, road, that sort of stuff, because it's 5 albums with car associated themes. So yeah, so Peaches, pretty much everyone knows him now. He's shot up to 100, well done buddy, congratulations, and he's shooting through. So doing great stuff, so I look forward to checking out a few more of your videos, just catching up with you a bit more. So I don't think he restricted to the 80s albums, so I've got a few of them in the 80s, but a few of them are not, but basically car themes, title, picture, or songs or lyrics. So Peaches, this for you mate. He didn't want you to hold back, he didn't want you to great album. He wanted to just he wanted you to just put pedal to the metal. Okay, that's all the automobile terminology phrases I've got. All right, let's get into it. When he announced this contest, the first thing I thought of was this one, classic car, ZZ Top. We all know it. This was 80s anyway. I believe this was 83. This car was in a lot of their film clips associated with ZZ Top, as the Beards were, and you know, you're talking cars with albums, you got to say ZZ Top, Eliminator. Next one. This one's actually 80s as well. The Dead Kennedys. How are these for cars? Miniature cars, absolute classic. Dead Kennedys. What is this album called? Frankenstein, isn't it? Frankenstein, I think so. Look at that, just classic. These guys, I think they're part of a Shriner Society, which is sort of associated with the Freemasons. This was a parade, and Dead Kennedys actually got sued for using this as a cover. So anyway, talking cars on a cover, they're classic. Look at these guys. Absolute crumbs. Classic stuff. So, Dead Kennedys, Frankenstein, something like that. Now, this one, bit of Supertramp. This one's not 80s, I don't believe. It was released in the 80s, but most of the stuff was more 70s. Supertramp, and that's not associated with automobiles, but the song is Take the Long Way Home. That's a driving song, isn't it? Classic driving song. Just take a longer way home, just because you've got good company or got good music playing. When I did look at the song listing here, the song Cannonball sort of shot out to me, because remember that movie Cannonball Run? What a classic car movie. Burt Reynolds. I did look it up. I think it came out in 81. What a classic movie. I just remember that. I would have been 8 or 9 then. I don't think I watched it at that age, but probably in 10, 12 sort of region I watched it. Oh, what a classic movie. So, Supertramp, Take the Long Way Home, or Cannonball. when you're out in the road, there's probably one thing you do not want. And what's that? There's probably a few things you don't want. But one thing you don't want is traffic. So, and they've got a car on the back to boot. Classic car there, not sure what it is, but traffic, you know, you want to avoid that. But car, road terminology. I've only got one traffic album. I think this is the way the cover's supposed to be, cut off like this. Progressive rock, had some psychedelia. I think this album probably more progressive, but I think they had some psychedelic sort of albums. So, traffic, the thing you want to avoid out there. And the last one is a 70s album, but this came to my mind as well as a classic car on an album. This is Inside the Gatefold. This is Elton John, and this beautiful, beautiful car inside there. Look at that! What a car! I think it is a Jaguar, by the the Jaguar, I guess, on the front bonnet. What a beautiful, classic little car! I love the little sort of covers over the wheels, and they've got some sort of I don't know what it does. It flips open the door or something, so you can pump the air up or change the tyres. Classic car. So, all right, that's it, Peaches, from me, Vinyl Board Trigger. Yeah, great channel. Everyone knows him. He's taken off on the quarter mile quicker than anyone else. Anyway, so that is my entry. Hope you enjoyed it. The Vinyl Countdown. Look after yourselves. I forgot to say, Peaches, you don't have to put me into the drawing of the hat because it's too far away, Australia, to send those albums, and it's too much postage cost. So I'm happy just to put an entry in. Good idea for a video, and to support your channel, mate. So don't worry about putting me into the draw.